And so I'm going to bring on this guy, man. This guy, Akashics and MDC, ratcheted up another gear when this guy joined. And he is super sharp. He has a ton of energy. He has a wealth of knowledge. And he is doing so well over here at MDC, but really leading a lot of people. He's got teams in, Europe and different places, Slovakia, that is exploding. And so, Ali, I appreciate you carving some time out. I know you popped over to Toronto today to work with your team over there to get ready for the big Toronto event. So, Ali, share with us a little bit about, your quick backstory and what you're so excited about on MDC and Akashics right now. Ali?
Hey, thank you so much, Jefferson. I really appreciate you, bro. And all the speakers today, you guys absolutely smashed it. And every single person on this call, do me a favor before I even get started. Just send a big thank you, your favorite emoji in the chat box. Let every speaker know that you recognize them, that you respect them, and that you're so grateful that they poured into you today. Guys, light up the chat box. There's almost 300 people on this webinar, guys. The chat box cannot be this empty, guys. I need to see. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, guys, right there. And then I'm also going to show you what we're doing right now in Toronto. We got this beautiful studio space rented out here right now, and we're recording some amazing content for our event in September 7th here in Toronto, aka the 6th, guys. Super excited about everything we have going on here with the Akashics and MDC. So guys, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Ali Saleh. I've been in this amazing network marketing industry full-time since right around April of 2020. And when I started in this industry, I had no idea left from right. I had no clue what I was doing, but I knew that I really wanted to absolutely change not just my life, but the lives of thousands of people around me. So I just went to work, and you heard amazing speakers today telling you exactly what you need to do in order for you to be successful. But the reality is, guys, we could give you all the skills training in the world. If you don't have the mindset and the heart to go out there and actually do it, then it's not going to happen. And that's something I had to realize early on in my career. I had no clue how I was going to do this, if it was meant for me. I see all these success stories in the industry, and I thought to myself, well, how can that happen for me? How can that happen for my leaders and my team and the people around me? And I knew that I just needed to stay close to the fire, and I needed to just do something that I've never done before. And that was pick one thing and just go absolutely all in. I burned every single bridge, and I made sure that I went all in with one thing until I reached to the levels that I wanted to reach. And I'm not done. We're still going. We're still babies in this industry, no matter what's happened over the last 4 years. And I'm pretty sure Jefferson will tell you he's not done yet. He's still gunning, to come in here and hit master affiliate, super affiliate, make 7 figures a month, help other people create 6 and 7 figures for themselves. So it's never a destination, guys. It's a journey. And that's what you truly have to understand. So really, for me, when I was looking to partner with a new brand, I had to look at the company, right? I had to look at, what are these people all about? Where are they at from a perspective of integrity when it comes down to communications, when it comes down to technology? And, Akashics and MDC literally was the clear front runner. And it was so easy for me to make the decision to partner with this brand, to lock arms with Maddie Pips, to lock arms with Josh and Jenna Zweigel, to work with the likes of people like Jefferson and John Haremza. And truly, it's been a life-changing experience for me, And I look at Akashics right now, in comparison to any of the other competition in the industry, and absolutely nobody in the industry has what we have to offer. They don't have our leadership. They don't have our timing. They don't have our positioning. They don't have our technology. They don't have our educators, our signals. We have people passing their funded accounts literally every single week. Last week, we had over 56 people pass their funded account challenges using our services. Guys, you have the ability to leverage other people's money and other people's expertise to build wealth for yourself. We have the best wealth building tools that the industry has right now. And I promise you, in the next 12 months, Akashics will be completely unrecognizable. Nobody in the industry is going to understand what we did or how we did it. They're just going to know that we did it. And I'm not speaking about this for my own personal opinion. I'm talking to leaders all across the industry in different companies, and they're just paying very close attention to, oh my God, Joey joined, Abdullah Sandhu is here, Matthew Thayer is there. What's going on over there? This place looks like a place I can plant my flag. Why? Because we have the right leaders in the deal. And right now, what's about to happen to Akashics is, I'm talking about parabolic. We're going to break this thing through the stratosphere, and we're really going to take this to the next level. And I really believe in the mission and the vision and everything that we have here. So, last night we were sitting down talking to some of these leaders here in Toronto, and they asked me a question like, what do we need to do to be successful? And I said, you just need to make a commitment. So every single person on this webinar right now, just like I made a commitment 4 years ago to revolutionize my entire life. And since the day I did that, me and my wife, we've been able to travel to over 22 different countries. We've seen all the best beaches of the world, all the most luxurious buildings. None of these things would have been possible if we hadn't done what? Commit. So I need you today to commit to the process. Forget the excuses. Somebody was asking me last night, well, how do you deal with negativity? And the answer is simple. I just simply don't entertain it. If it's not going to benefit me, if it's not going to make me better, I'm not going to entertain it. So my family, my friends, my neighbors, people on social media, if they're haters or naysayers, I'm blocking them out of my way. I don't need to hear it. If it doesn't serve me, I'm not going to serve it. So each and every single one of you right now, you need to write today's date down. You need to write the 17th down. And you say, today is the day that I make a commitment, and I'm going to follow a set, structured pathway for me to be successful. And I'm going to pick a few of these brands or one of these brands. Maybe it's Akashics, maybe it's Dream Trips, maybe it's Hempwork, whatever it is for you. Pick a brand and just run it to the moon, guys. Unapologetically, be relentless in your approach. Don't take no for an answer. Talk to everybody, because that's what's going to help you win. I love what John said. John said, we get paid to talk to people. So if you're not talking to people, guess what? You're not getting paid. Simple. It's that simple, guys. And I know we've been on this call for over an hour and a half. I'm going to get myself out of the way because the next speaker who's coming up here, guys, my respect for this individual is up here. I mean, he's a leader's leader. He's a consummate professional. He's somebody who really knows how to take someone who knows nothing about the industry and turn them into a dynamic leader. And when you have someone like that in your company, you tap into that person. You pay attention. You don't do anything else but what that person tells you. So I'm excited for our next speaker, guys. I'm going to get myself out of the way. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Let's take Akashics and MDC to the moon. Jefferson, bro, thank you so much for putting this whole thing together. You're a legend and a champion, bro. I'm so happy to be running shoulder to shoulder with you. Back to you, brother. Thank you.
Awesome. Ali, man, bringing the energy too, man. I appreciate you. Listen, everybody, as you guys just felt him there, right? Everything rises and falls on leadership. We have a concentration of leadership that is happening, that's been happening over the last few months.